Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching first and foremost. This is my first YouTube video ever, so bear with me. But I actually decided to do my first video for a review on Joy pieces. If you're not up to date on who Joy is, then I suggest that you do some research and get caught up with the rest of us because it's totally another world and it's amazing for the things that you can get, the money you can save, and the quality that you get. Just to say, in a nutshell. But I actually wanted to showcase this piece today for you all. I've seen so many reviews from Joy on YouTube for the past, I guess, 6 months. There goes my kitty. And they've been on purses, they've been on small leather goods, so I haven't really seen anyone else post this piece, especially from Joy. So, Calista, get off of that. No, you have toys. Get off my dust bag. She has to showcase, I guess. She loves attention. So yeah, I was just going to show you the pieces that I've ordered from Joy. I do have to say that every piece that I've got from her has been absolutely perfect. I've had no issues whatsoever. She's been very consistent with me. I guess I've been lucky because I have seen reviews where people have been not so lucky. And it's been small issues, but nonetheless, I just have to say this disclaimer. These are replicas, so if you are to order a piece and it is not 100%, exactly what you expected when it comes to consistency and comparing to an authentic, I know that there have been bad batches from Joy. Just like anything else that's mass-produced, it's human error. Things do happen. I suggest if you get something from Joy that you're not satisfied with, definitely contact her immediately and let her know. She really does try to work with you. But I guess within the last 6 to 8 months, the reviews for her pieces have really blown up. So there's a lot more order volume for her, which I'm sure she's thankful for. But they're really busy, guys. So let them respond. Don't freak out. I know it's hard to do because it takes a while to get your pieces. All of mine have usually come in about 2 weeks, so it's not horrible. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start getting into these pieces or I'll sit here and talk forever. I guess if there's any questions or anything that I didn't cover in this video, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I'm going to try to build this channel and maybe focus on luxury goods. Authentic and replica. Let's do both sides of the market. See what the real expensive stuff consists of and what the affordable stuff consists of. Nothing wrong with either. If you want to save your money, go for it. If you want to spend more and, totally up to you. But here's a look into the pieces that I've ordered. So starting with my Monogram print key clay, I got this right before Christmas. And it did come in the up-to-date Louis Vuitton box. I did remove the sticker. I probably shouldn't have because it tore the paper. But, oh well, who cares? It's my box. It's put up on a shelf in my closet, so, it's not out for display for anybody to really be pressed about. So, but yeah, I do carry this every day. Now that I've ordered it, I can't leave the house without it. It is so important. And for all the people on YouTube that have these pieces and have done a review and they all rave about the clay pouch, you don't understand how much of a necessity it is until you get one. So yeah, there's a tidbit about that piece. These are awesome and Joys are so affordable, it's almost ridiculous not to get one. So I'm going to sit this down really quick and show you what it consists of. So it does come with a really nice dust bag, fits perfect. It comes with the care cards, and it came wrapped in tissue paper with the Louis Vuitton sticker. I have very bright light, so I don't think you can see the lettering. There we go. It comes with everything that the authentic would come with, and it was packaged amazing. It's got a long travel from here to here from China, so she definitely makes sure that the pieces are packaged really well, which I appreciate because you never know what could happen. So I went with the Monogram print because I have heard that Joy's most consistent with her Monogram print. which and is timeless to me. It's the most recognizable because, you know, go figure, the LV. But that's what most of my pieces consist of. My opinion, for men, I definitely don't think the Damier Azur is for men. I mean, to each their own. I'm sure there's men out there that have the pieces like for the wallet, no biggie. But it's more feminine to me. And then the Damier Ebene, I wouldn't carry it personally, so I just stuck with the classic. And it's easy to match. So here's the clay. Symmetry is amazing, guys. Like, spot on. It really is spot on. The texture of the canvas is there. You can see the pebbling. Everything is printed like really clearly. Zipper is really smooth, super smooth. I have seen a review from Sunny Lover, I believe is her name. I'm sorry, darling, if I pronounced it wrong. But she did say that the hardware on Joy's pieces are a little glossier than the authentic, which I have noticed. But again, not that big of a deal. She suggested that you can get some mattifying polish and dull this down a little. But with anything brand new, it's going to be, you know, full of luster. So now that I've had mine for a few months and used it, it's starting to dull down, so I'm not really worried. I did get fortunate enough to get the correct chain with the Monogram print. I do believe there have been a few others that have received their clay in this print and the Damier prints, and the chain was incorrect. So keep your eyes open for that if you order it. I've got mine full, actually. And the stamping is right there. I don't know if you can see it very clearly. I don't have a good light in here, I'm sorry. The stamping is perfectly clear. Everything is really wonderful about this little thing. I don't have any complaints. So yeah, there's that for the clay. And then the next piece that I ordered from Joy was the Louis Vuitton Monogram Toiletry case. It is the 19 centimeter, if I'm not mistaken. Again, it has the vachetta trimming on the edge of the zipper. The glazing is amazing. The stitching's amazing. It's pressed so clearly. It's one continuous piece all the way around, so the back is upside down, like the Speedies. Again, the symmetry is amazing. Everything from Joy that I've gotten is literally breathtaking from what you pay for it. Like, it's almost mind-blowing. Again, the zipper is really smooth. I think the pull tab may be a little too shiny, but again, no big deal. And the inside, sorry, this thing is full of my stuff. I didn't really want to take anything out because I'm using these pieces as we speak. But the inside is like, if I'm not mistaken, it's a calf skin, or it might even be a lamb skin liner, but it is really durable. I actually think this is a calf skin because it's resistant to scratch. Super soft. Anything happens to the inside, you can totally wipe it out, no big deal. Again, another affordable piece, so these are really easy to get, and I've seen quite a few of these ordered, and they've been really consistent. And I suggest to anybody that watches my video, if you are interested in getting your vachetta to patina quicker, like the dog case, I got it late. This is the latest piece I ordered, so it's the lightest. Sorry. If you can see, I've started the patina process on the toiletry case just slightly, so it's got a peachy color to it, but this is still practically brand new. So it is still really, really pale. But if you're interested in putting olive oil on your vachetta, I recommend doing it in small amounts, even strokes. Don't hold the cloth to a certain spot for too long because it will get dark. And do not, please do not put too much on too frequently, because once you do, you cannot reverse. Patina is a progression forward, so keep that in mind. I only used olive oil once to really deep condition the leather and get it prepared for wear and soften it out of the packaging. And once I'd done the olive oil, I let it set for a minute, and then I massaged it in and off, and then I used a Lexol leather conditioner and went over that. So it kind of sets it in, it smooths everything out, it makes it super soft. It's worn really great. So let's go ahead and open this piece up. because this was the main one I wanted to show off. It did come with the hot stamped like luggage tag, which I don't carry on there because it's just another thing that's going to dangle off. When I use this bag and I have the dog out with me through the day, like when I'm running errands or whatever the case, taking her to the vet, this tended to get in the way. And I'm left-handed, so sometimes I pick my bag up backwards from everybody else. I don't know why. And this just seemed to rub and get in the way. So I did try to keep the patina even, but I took it off and I'm not going to use it until necessary. I just clip my clay on one of these rings and it works perfect. Everything I need is right here in this little pouch. So without further ado, let's show off the dog bag. I hope I get someone's interest in these bags because I've seen no one else post about it, and they are gorgeous, especially for us that have little tiny dogs, you know. We like to take them everywhere, and why not be stylish? So the drop in these handles, I am going to assume is correct from the authentic because everything else about this bag is. I mean, even when it comes down to the lining in all the leather trim is perfect. The stitching the glazing is gorgeous. I really feel like this glazing is gonna last. I don't have to worry about it like cracking. It's the right color. I know a lot of people say some of them are too red and others are too brown, but the best way to describe Louis Vuitton's authentic glazing is pretty much to say it's like the color of dried blood. Sounds kind of gross, but it's true. And this one is pretty true to color. Like I said before, all of this leather is real vachetta, so the smell, the feel, it's all great. You know, you really can't get any better than this for the price that you pay. Mind you, on the Louis Vuitton website, the 50 centimeter dog carrier is just over $2,900. I paid under $300, so go figure. There's no way in hell I was going to spend $3,000 on a bag that my dog is probably going to pee in when we're traveling. So, yeah. But anyways, there's the front. I'm going to have to pick this up and bring it closer to the camera. There's the Louis Vuitton stamping. Every single detail about this bag is perfectly symmetrical. I mean, I was honestly surprised when I got it. Like I said, I've seen no one else put a review up of the dog carrier. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I haven't found any. So I figured I would go ahead and put this one up because I got really lucky with this one, and Joy still has them in stock. So if you're interested, pick one up. I mean, it was a great buy. The lock and the double zipper, both really smooth. Again, I'm not gonna put my dog on a plane or any luggage area while we're traveling, so this is just to carry her around. So I don't really plan on locking it, but I appreciate that it did come with everything it's supposed to, even the keys. So this flap is very relaxed. The inside is that textured lining, really durable. You don't have to worry about anything really. Even the nails. I wouldn't worry about the dog's nails. It's also easy to lint roll clean. So it wears really well. So there's no worries there. All this leather trimming is really nice. So soft. So here is the iconic roll-up door pretty much for the dog. So you undo these two little clasps down here, which every single piece of this is like, it's spot on. Every button says Louis Vuitton. All the trim is perfect. And here's the little peep through for the dog. So what I like to do is turn these in sideways so they don't roll up and damage, because I want my vachetta to last as long as I possibly can, you know. Authentic or not, I like to take care of my pieces because you get more life out of them. Now, this is still new, so it's stiff. So the buttons, you have to do it like simultaneously. But I try not to roll this up a whole lot because if you're familiar with min pins, they are yappers. So anytime this is open and she sees anybody out, she starts to growl. Mind you, she's like the size of my hand, so she's not going to do much damage. But I do like the fact that she has, you know, she's got a view. She's comfortable in here with her blankets. I put her a few toys in there, and then I roll this up. If we're out, she gets fresh air. She gets to see out for a little bit. This is metal. Actually, this is not plastic. I don't know what this is. Maybe aluminum. but it's really sturdy. It feels nice too. I can trust it. So there's that. The buttons snap right back into place down here. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the bag and watching the monitor at the same time, but it's kind of hard. One concern I do have about this bag, and I'm really not going to be able to know until over time, but the bottom of the bag, it consists of vachetta striping, and I'm sure over time it's going to harden and it will darken, and I really won't have to worry about it as much. But these points where they crisscross and there's going to be the most friction, I'm worried is going to wear like really bad. But, you know, that's the things that you sign up for when you order Louis Vuitton, whether it be from Joy or it be real. All this is going to change over time. They darken, they scuff, they scratch. Watermarks, you know, life happens. When you buy these bags, whether they be a few hundred or a few thousand, you spent your money on them to be used, so don't be scared to use them. Just take care of them, that's all. Just take care of your pieces and they'll last. That means cleaning your vachetta, moisturizing it. That's a big one. Moisturize and condition your vachetta. And please try to keep it out of the rain. Because this brand new stuff, rain will ruin it. And I would hate that for anybody. I'm actually going through that right now with a vintage Speedy 40 I have. It's from '83. And I was running to the car from lunch the other day and got stuck in the rain because I forgot my keys in the restaurant. So my Speedy got soaked. So I'm actually in the midst of sending it to the store now for total vachetta replacement. The bag's over 30 years old, so the body's still amazing, but all the trim needs to be replaced. No biggie though, because that speaks volume about the quality that you get when you order Louis Vuitton. And I have to say, Joy is right there with them. Like, she's neck and neck, honestly. So it's up to you to make the choice. But the money that you're saving, you're still getting excellent quality. That's all I can say. But every single aspect of this bag is, it's perfectly symmetrical. No LV is cut through. Everything is perfectly centered. It lines up perfect. Here's the other side. I don't think I showed it. And it's so sturdy. It's so textured. I really don't feel like I have anything to worry about. I think this piece is going to last me for a long time. And I absolutely love it. I was thrilled to get it. I couldn't wait to order one now that I've got one. The dog bag fever is over, and now I need to move on to something else, which I'm not really sure what I need because I've ordered so many pieces from Joy. I've had so many previous authentic pieces. I've got the GM model of the Montsouris backpack. I've got 2 Speedies. I'm trying to broaden my horizons so that way when I look to switch for a bag, I've got options, and I'm struggling on what to get next, but this was an overall piece that I needed, so my little baby can go bye-bye with me. So yeah, these are the pieces that I've got from Joy. If you have any questions, anything that I didn't cover, or if you're curious about anything, don't hesitate to ask. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try to build this up and possibly focus on luxury goods, both authentic and replica, to play both sides of the market and show you exactly what you're getting for your money, even if you want to spend full price, you know. I dibble and dabble in a lot of things, including skincare. I'm avid on skincare. You look as good as what you put in your body, whether it be what you eat or what you put on your skin. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it here, guys, because I'm running on 19 minutes. So thank you for watching. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be glad to answer. If you want Joy's information, leave your email below, and I will gladly send it to you. And I look forward to chatting in the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.